What's up, pirates? Today, we're going to talk about what changed in One Piece TCG investing in 2026. If you're still using the 2024 rules, then you might be missing some opportunities. Maybe you're chasing the MSRP that doesn't exist anymore. Because the 2026 market is wild and everyone is buying to gain profit. Number 1 is Japanese are investable. Japanese One Piece is investable in 2026, but only if your country gets under 10% allocation. In 2024 to 2025, Japanese booster boxes rarely move for Western buyers because their English allocations are big. In 2026, the world has changed and the demand for One Piece cards have gotten really big, leading to English allocation really small. English still leads the volume, but if your country starves in allocation, then the Japanese booster boxes can fill that gap. But if English is flooding every shelves around you, then the Japanese will be harder to exit. Japanese is on my list now, but here's the filter. Your country allocation must be under 10%. But JJ, what about the other language? Chinese language are catching up, especially for those cards that are only printed in simplified Chinese. But for Korean and French, they are still lagging. Does your country starve in allocation? You should ask your LGS about it. Point number 2. Japanese magazine promo cards are getting scalped. 2 years ago, we ignored them because they weren't foiled. They didn't look premium to most people. And the magazine print is so heavy that everyone assumes that the supply would never end. But the trigger was this red Luffy when it was released on October 3rd of 2025. Speculations kick in hard that those magazine promos are getting scalped and getting hunted. Honestly, if they slap Luffy's face on every magazine promos, they will get rich. And because of that, I've ordered some of the newest magazine promos, the Meet Luffy. Let's open it. Here it is, guys. Let's go. Now, my opinion about this card is it has so many print because there would be a premium collection that will be released in 2027, and each premium collection has 4 cards of these. Add the supply of this card from the magazine and is very huge, but I still love this card and I think that it would be profitable in the future. Stop treating Japan promos like a trash because they are very valuable in 2026. Point number 3 is premium collections are moving like booster boxes. And if the capital is very tight, then buy the chase card instead. When the printing stops and the game matures, then the demand eats the supply. Premium collections usually have the arts and foils collector actually want to display, so prices can multiply. I've been doing this myself and I've been skipping the whole premium collections if the capital is tight. So instead, I'll just buy the chase card inside. One Piece cards are getting expensive and the only way to survive is to adapt. Now, let's open this one. Now, here's my hot take about this card. One Piece Base Shop Volume 1 is still on the print right now. But do you remember our rules? Always buy the first. Once the print run of these stop, then this card will go up in value. Premium collections are the booster box alternative. Chase singles are the premium collections alternative. Match the product to match your wallet. Point number 4. Luffy decks are rising in the East and the US is ignoring them is an opportunity. East demand is biting this up, and while a lot of West stays quiet, the gap is exactly where the working investor should look. On some of these, Japanese text is already higher than the US counterpart, which tells me that the East is ahead on this niche. My older video still stands that decks are still investable but not as good as booster boxes. But here's the deal, Luffy decks are the next door in Asia. Don't sleep on Luffy decks because they might be the next on US. Point number 5. MSRP is obsolete. One Piece moves like Pokemon now, and MSRP only strategy is already obsolete. A leak hits and people are already pricing the product before it even hits shelves. So waiting for a clean retail to sit around for weeks is getting rarer and rarer. Take round 1 as an example. About a $20 deposit per pack on US campaign. Then sealed packs are already trading $70 to $100. Don't wait for perfect MSRP. Your edge is buying the deep in 2026. One Piece has only 4 run years, and compared to Magic and Pokemon, you're very early and not late. Begin and keep going because I believe One Piece will beat Magic the Gathering in the upcoming years. That's all for today, pirates. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you on our next voyage.